He's a philosophical guy. Philosophical.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we are live on YouTube. So good evening, YouTube. So guys, today I'm replacing Jefferson because he couldn't come in, but I hope you have a good conversation. And before we start, I would like to explain a little bit how Talk works. And Talk is a language conversation platform for beginners, intermediate, and advanced speakers. So you can practice uh, in a real environment, better in a safe place, because here there is no judgment, there is no correction. For sure, you can ask for help if you feel comfortable to do that. And if you want to more information or more conversation like this, please go on uh, website talkingtalk.com.br, and you can see other information. And okay, I think now I will share the question. Uh, just a second here. And I would like to ask you, Márcio, please introduce yourself.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. My name is Márcio Nunes. I live from my city called Linhares, in the state of Espírito Santo. I'm 45 years old. I'm married. I live with my wife and my son. I have a little dog. His name is Bento. I'm working with quality control in the industry near with me, participating here in Talk since 2022. Uh, Now I study English and Spanish here in Talk this year. I intend to develop more my speaking English uh, together with us. And now is a great opportunity to participate the first immersion with Ayla. Congratulations.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Márcio. Thank you for sharing. It's Eder.
Yeah, good evening. I'm Eder, and I live in Belo Horizonte. I am married. I have three daughters. I am 35, and I work with IT in a specific area of IT, named I work with cybersecurity. And I am here in Talking Talk since last year, and I want to improve my English to get some opportunities abroad. And in my free time, I like old cars. I love old cars, and I like to go to old car events with my daughters in my old car. And I think it's all about me.
Okay. And about me, I'm Ayla. I'm from Pará. I live here with my family. I have one daughter and one little dog. I've been studying English since 2020, and I study French since last year too, here on Talking Talk. And I so appreciate it. I so appreciate it to learn the language. I think it's a good way to improve ourselves as a professional, as a person, and we can make new friends, connect to different people. I think it's incredible to improve our knowledge, our communication. And yeah, guys, I think it's so good when it's about to learn another language. So, about the question, it's so philosophical question. Thank you, Jefferson. But I would like to know about you, Marcio. If you were given a year to live, what are you would you do with the time you have left?
So, about this question, for me, enjoy every moment, the a little time inside my possibility. I try to travel with my family because I enjoy a lot when I have a possibility to travel another city, another state, uh, to know new peoples. During this period, my priority to travel with my family and visit several at the beach because I love stay at the beach, different beach here in my state. I enjoy when I have a possibility to walk at the beach, sit down, listen the nose the sea and another. But when I have this period, I try to live the every moment uh, doing my things I enjoy more at the beach to travel and make a barbecue to drink with beer. It's a good. And you, Eder, go ahead.
Hey, it's a great answer. What about me? I think 1 year it's enough to get more to stay more with my family. I think it's I would like to to take my less time with my family and uh, like like as Marcel said, I would I would go to the the beach for a long time, like 1 month, for example, because I love, and I would like to be in my hometown, my city. It's a small city here in Minas, and I would like to be there for my last time, for example, and with my of course with my family there and my mother, my father, and my daughters and my wife, and I I I think I would use some part of this time to travel because I love to travel, but I would use this time part the most part of this time to stay in a calm place with family, like riding a bike, doing something relax to stay relaxed about this last time because I love this actions with my daughters to stay relaxed, to stay practicing exercise in outdoors, uh, in outdoor, for example, with nature, with uh, in the farm, for example. I love to stay with my daughters out of the city, and I think it would be a good end of life for me. Last
Eh,
year, good last year.
Eder, about World Car, during this period?
Yeah, I would buy uh, uh, a great or a beautiful wood old car, for example, new old car, a special old car like uh, a Fusca or Opala. I think a classic car from Brazil, and I would like to travel with it.
Yeah, guys, good options.
Yeah, because
Uh,
if you want to fix a old car, to fix to replace some parts, and to get that better, you need to live 100 years, for example, because always we have something to do, always we have some parts to replace, and I think it's with no end. This work with try to repair old car. It's we have no end. I think I would buy a prepared old car to only to travel and to go out with them.
okay, nice. Okay, thank you for sharing, guys. In my case, I would stay with my family because they are more important for me. And I think I would go on some beach like Márcio because I so appreciate to see sunset on the beach. And I don't know, I think I would stay in a relaxed way, in a calm environment, and I would do what I like to do the most. Uh, and I appreciated a lot my family, my little dog. I would play a lot with my little dog. Uh, and I think I I would talk to them, and I would say them how I love them, how I love them so much. And yeah, enjoy a lot. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, the next, Márcio, could you read for us, please?
Yeah. What are your initial thoughts or feeling after watching the video discussing life and death? In my case, about this video, I think interesting about the life and death. Uh, Nowadays, it's necessary you know uh, one certainly this life is a death. Death. I forgot the pronunciation. Because uh, do about the advance the medicine, several people live more years, but one time uh, arrive for us. For me, is relax about this topic and the life and the death. I forgot. Because uh, I try live the better way with my family, take take care my thing, and the another. I have my mother, my grandmother. Uh, Nowadays, I prepare for when this moment. Arrive is relax for my family because uh, I think when you have a certain this happening with everyone is more relaxed for acceptable. And the life and the that existe one I forgot intervalo. E this I entende enjoy a lot. This intervalo I stay here this word. E for me this is important now. Enjoy every day, every moment when I stay here. That's it. And you, Ed, go ahead.
Yeah, I it blows my mind two things. The first thing, it's how we are not prepared to the death. We are not. You really don't think about the death. You really don't think about how uh, how we are close or we are far off from the death. And the second point is about the life. Only we would do things we like if you knows when we death. So why don't we do uh, good things like go to the beach or stay with family with without knows where you death, for example, because why we don't live now things we like, and why we don't go to the to stay with my family, or I don't go to my hometown. Uh, for example, now, why we need to do? Why we need to wait the death time, for example? Know how uh, you are in death. So about the first time, I think these 2 points, it's the same thing, because we we need to try in other words, we need to try work and do anything we do every day, but we need to take a time to do something that we want, like to stay more with family, like to go to the beach, to go a party, or to stay in a calm place. So I think it's initial feelings that I had when I was watching this video. Why we don't prepare to death today? For example, we need to prepare today to the death. Maybe we don't have 1 year, for example. Maybe we have less than 1 year. And
Okay. So, guys, I I think you won't never be prepared for to the death, but we know you are happy, and because this, I think you should live intensely as much as possible, and don't complain a lot, and I think be grateful to enjoy every single day, what you have, what you achieve, um, people who we love, because I think in the end, only 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 important is about what what I what I what I feel what I you feel for and you know about to have money or successful. It's a part of our life, but it's no the main uh, the main goal. I think it's for me. Uh, I have to be a good professional. I have I have uh, to achieve new knowledge to improve my capacity as a professional. But how can I say? I don't I don't want to do driven by this only because for me, is the main point of my life. It's about to be a better person and to stay with my family and to show them how I care about them and to do the best, the best, and I think and to help someone to be helpful. I think it's so grateful. It's so a fulfillment feeling, and that's I want to for me. So I think the video make us to think about how our life is too short and all every single day we have new opportunity to be a better person and we need to pay attention more about it and to try to do our best not only for us, but for others, to be helpful, to be empathetic, to be loved. I think the word needs so love, so comprehension. I don't know, but yeah. It's so philosophical, but it's true. It's true, guys, because I think in the end, everyone wants to be loved. And yeah. Okay. The next, Ede, could you read it for us,
Let me
please?
find the question. The next one. What would your last meal be if you could choose absolutely anything? Yeah, my desire is as a last meal, maybe it will be homemade food from my mother because I love her food, and I love a typical mineira food, and I love feijão tropeiro. I love macarronada. And I love, I don't know how can I say it in all this food in English, but frango com quiabo. And I love this type of food from my mother. And I think it will be it would be uh, a mix of them, like feijão tropeiro with macarronada and uh, ovo frito, for example. it's a good meal. I think my last meal it was not uh, a rich meal, but a simple meal from my a homemade meal from my mother. And you, Mars?
Delicious food. The Mineira, food Mineira's food is a good. You forgot pão de queijo. Pão de queijo is delicious. In my case, for me, is the best for me. Feijoada, one beer, one cigarette, one caipirinha. I sit down, relax, enjoy the last meal with me. For me, my favorite food is a feijoada. I chose the feijoada with the last meal. Together, the feijoada, one beer, puro malt is a good. And for about the dessert, pudim. Pudim is a delicious dessert. For me, I chose one feijoada, one beer, one caipirinha, and the dessert, pudim. And you, Ayla, tell us.
So delicious option. So guys, I agree. I think it's probably I would like feijoada because I like so much. And as a dessert, I think I'm from Belém, so I like so much açaí. So I would like to appreciate it a delicious açaí ice cream because it's so I like so much. And yeah, and I think a beer it's good too with feijoada. So yeah, that's it. Okay. Um, the next the number the number 5. What did you think happens after that? Oh my gosh, I have no idea. I think maybe you fall fall asleep. It's like a fall asleep deeply, uh, a deep sleep. I don't know. I have no idea. What did you think, Mas?
So, about this question, my opinion, after the death is a finish. No, no existing nothing. Uh, Finally, the process. Exist different religion in the world, different case, but I don't see nothing about it after the death. For me, I think it is the final finish, game over for us after the death. This I try enjoy every moment, every moment in my life really, because I don't know about after the death. I think it's a final game over. Uh, Now I try enjoy this period. I I stay here. I like the watch the movies about the after death. The last month, another month I forgot. I watched the movie about the Chico Xavier. Interesting, the history about the psicography. I don't have opportunity to see in life. I watch it only in TV. I in my case, I not I believe or not believe. I don't know. I think it's possible happening in this case because in the world a lot of people. But in my opinion about the after the death, the death, the majority the people is a game over, the final, finish the process. So approve your moment. And you, Eddie, your opinion.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah, I'm a religious guy, and I believe in some stage after the death, but I don't believe in the life after death. I believe in we are in completely peaceful, completely uh, completely calm, completely not I don't know, not stress, no bad things. I think it's more like Ayla said, it's a good dream that you can relax and stay calm and stay in peace, rest in peace. I think the death it's about it, and we don't have uh, more bad things, bad feelings like we have in life, for example. So I am a I am a happy guy, but I think we have too much feelings that the death we would be uh, a completely peace of uh, after death. Uh, and for my religion, I believe in one life, but I don't believe in a life, for example, with a body format that we have today, and we're walking over the on the I don't know how can I say we walking over the on the clouds and we stay in the heaven like we appear here in the earth, but I like we would be spirit, for example, some souls, our souls would be in a heaven, but we don't see any any anybody or everybody, for example. But we live in peace, for example. We don't do anything. We don't feel anything. We only stay in peace. And the next question, Ayla answer this question. Yes,
Yeah.
why is it often difficult to talk about death in society? Yeah, I think we have a difficult to talk about death because we believe in too many different things after death, and talk about death is it's a sad thing in most of part for the most of people. It's a bad thing. It's a sad thing. So it's not good to talk too much time with a sad thing. For example, we are talking almost 1 hour about the death, and sometimes it can be a sad thing. And we are different, too much different points of view about the death, and we have different uh, perspective that what how can we want to death or how uh, what is after that, and I think because of this different type of the point of view we don't talk it's not It's not too easy to talk about the death in society. And you,
Uh, so I think it's difficult because the people, I think most of people are afraid of to talk about that. And it's like also I'm so scary about this, and because this I I even don't like to talk anything about this. It can happen sometimes. I I notice it, and I think besides, I think people because people can get so uh, nervous sometimes because death it's about like Márcio said like game over. It's my last my my end. And because this, I think it's difficult for some people to talk about it, and they avoid to talk about it. And but I don't know. I think for me, it's there is no problem. Uh, Maybe because I think when we are so material, maybe the person can be more difficult. And but when you think the life, the death as a part of our life, I think it can be easier to understand and to accept we are on the we are we are here for some moment, and it's no eternal, I don't know, infinity, I don't know. And I think it's when we have this conception, maybe it can be easier for you. And yeah. Então, Márcio, what are your opinion about it?
So about this question number 6, I think is difficult because several religions, the men here in Brazil, a lot of religions, different ideas about the the religions, the life, the style the life. I think this is more difficult about talking about the death in the society because one religion, a lot of people visit there, we have one thing about the life, the death, and another thing, another religion, another idea. When is necessary talk about it in different moments, happening the conflict the idea. I think about it is more difficult talk about the death in our society. But we certainly everyone game over one time arrived for us. Guys, the question number 7, can think about death change our priorities or action? How? Depends, in my opinion, about this question, depends on situation. When you have the health problems, is difficult For us, it's necessary to change your action priorities and another thing because you have a little time. Another is common when you think about the death because one day is normal for us. Uh, in my case, for example, I like this moment because they advance the medicine. I I try live a more than 100 years. I think my grandmother, for example, my grandmother today have 40, 45, 45 or 46 years. I try to live a long, a, a long time. It's normal talk about it. I think it's more complicated when people have a health problems. And you, Ayla, your opinion about this question number 7?
So I think I agree. I think when people think more about the death, they can change their prioritize priorities or actions. And it's good because I think we can be better. Uh, as I said before, I do believe we have new opportunity each day to do our best. And I think when we think about the death, we can stop thinking uh, only I don't know about the to about to make money only uh, or about to be uh, so the best. Uh, I think you can feel uh, you can develop better your your uh, thoughts as a human and understand our life is a story. It's a story. It finish, just finish. And because this, I think it's important to live as we had uh, the last day, and because when we we die, I think what we we left, nós deixamos, I don't know. It's about our actions as a good person, uh, as a like a helpful person, uh, like a honest person. And the better feelings, the better behaviors. Uh, I think for me, it's more about it, this question. And we can change what you think it's no good, and maybe to be so selfish and so uh, liar to to I don't know how can I say enganar to take advantage of others. The bad feelings. I think people can change it, and it to concern more about how I can be better, how I can develop my human side more. So sorry, guys, it's complicated to talk.
It's
And
hard to talk. It's hard to talk in it in Portuguese.
yeah,
So
yeah, that is true. But it's good. It's like a pressure to talk, to improve. Yeah, I think so. Uh, Everyone answer?
no, I didn't answer.
Okay, okay. Please go ahead,
Yeah,
Heather.
I think I completely agree with you that thinking about the depth can change our priorities and our actions. And I think thinking about the depth maybe change our perspective from the life, because you create the the thinking that uh, that we are not infinite person. We have an angel, for example, and uh, change our way that you think about our existence, and how we can live legado, for example. I don't know how can I say legado, but what can we do? What can we do to be better, or to be a good person in the world, and to give our contributor in the humanity. And I think uh, about our priorities, thinking about the death can make us to think about how we use our time, how we are expend our time. For example, we are always spend our time with work, or with change that doesn't make difference in our life, or we are using our time to be better, or to stay with family, or to do things that you want that we want that we really enjoy. So thinking about the death change our perspective about our priorities, and I believe completely that it's a great tool.
Yeah, so deep, so deep subject, but it's good. What did you think this subject, our conversation? What did you think, Márcio? How it was for you?
Yeah, for me is relax about this topic. I don't have a problem in talk about the death, the life. It's a good because different words more hard for about develop the answer about this question. For training our English is a good opportunity. I like it when the topic is a challenge for us.
Nice. And you, Eder?
Yeah, I think it was a great conversation, because it was a great topic that permits to increase our vocabulary about feelings, and I am using translator here because it's part of the feelings I have never heard about about it. So about this type of the topic, it's completely rich to increase vocabulary, and to talk about life things. It's good.
I agree. I thought it was a difficult topic, but it was good because you could improve a new vocabulary and to improve our capacity to talk about difficult subject. Subject so hard, this subject so hard to speak, even in Portuguese and in English, it's so hard, but I appreciate it. So, guys, we don't have more time, and I want to thank you, Márcio and Eder. And I put the link of survey, so I would like to ask you to rate this conversation. Okay, and bye bye, guys.